What's up, guys? I'm Shane, and welcome to the Year 2 off-season of our Relegation League. We are finishing the country as the number 9 team in the country, 12-1 on the season. Again, just Williams not getting that onside kick. Man, imagine what could have happened then. We'll take a look at all the bowl results, but yeah, North Carolina, they won it all. Even without winning the ACC, they're the national champions, and they will not have protection next season. Okay, well, that's rough. All right, so obviously you saw we won the Fiesta Bowl. We were just pitching shutouts all season, apparently. We ended up with 3 shutouts on the year. Kent State, we shut them out in the second half, and we had a couple games where we only gave up a field goal. Yeah, this defense is scary. Kansas lost their bowl game. That's unfortunate. I did what I could with them. Indiana embarrassed TCU in their bowl game. I'm just looking to see. I don't know. Not really a ton of anything that's surprising out here. I'm keeping an eye on Rice, though. So they smoked Mid-Tennessee State in their bowl game. 22 in the country. They took down TCU. So I'm watching them. And now we'll flip through real quick, and we can take a look at who's getting promoted, who's getting relegated. So ACC, it was NC State. They did not win the conference, obviously, but they won their division. They get the protection. And all the way down here at the bottom, West Virginia had a really bad year. They're going down to the American. Clemson, again, they're the ones who actually won the conference. North Carolina won the national championship and get nothing. Clemson with the protection. Coastal Carolina, the stand-in for UMass, they're going down. And South Carolina, who we just embarrassed in the bowl game, there you go. Have fun in the ACC. Boston College went 11-2. Did they play? They're getting promoted, but who did they play? They lost to South Carolina, I'm guessing. And they lost to USC. And they ran the table. I mean, it doesn't look like a very impressive schedule from there. All right, those are the 2 teams going back up to the ACC. Big 12, TCU, who just got smashed. They're getting the protection. And then Houston down here at the bottom, going back down to Conference USA. Oklahoma won the conference. They were number 1 in the nation and then lost in the national championship, but they're still getting the protection. And in Tulsa, it's been a good run. I believe ever since I started the Relegation League, they have been in the Big 12. But finally, it comes to an end. They're going back down to Conference USA. And then LSU, finally putting it together. They're getting out of Conference USA. Tulane's going with them. Over in the Big 10, Ohio State finishes number 2 in the country. They get the protection. They won their conference. And down at the bottom is Western Kentucky, but they won a division last year, so they were protected. So it's actually Miami of Ohio going down to the MAC. And in the Legends, it was Indiana who, oh man, they smoked TCU. They'll get the protection. And down at the bottom, Central Michigan didn't win a game. They were, it's a negative 206 point differential. Ouch. Goodbye. And as we kind of already know, we're getting promoted. We're taking Ohio with us. Pac-12, it was kind of a mess this year. Colorado actually won the conference. Oregon, it ranked in the top 10. Washington was floating around there too. But it was Colorado with the better conference record. Beat both of them. They get the protection. Down at the bottom, New Mexico, who was standing in for New Mexico State. They're going back down to the Mountain West. Over in the West, USC gets the protection. Down at the bottom, San Diego State. Thought they were going to build something. Guess not. They're going back down to the Mountain West. And coming up to replace them, San Jose State, who just lost in their bowl game. And they'll be going with Oregon State, who only spent 1 year down here. And again, this is what I mean by having a soft out-of-conference. Air Force has the best record in the conference, but they're only 5-3. They lost to San Jose State. They lost to Fresno State. They lost to Oregon State. So even though they had a better record, we're going by the conference record. They lost to the 2 teams in front and one of the ones near the bottom. SEC Bayou, it's Bama. They're getting the protection. Georgia State finishes in last place, but they just got here, so they're protected. Arkansas State, they're going down. And in the Glades, Georgia, they won the conference. No, yeah, they won the conference. Yeah, that's right. They took down Bama, so they'll get the protection. Georgia Southern, on the other hand, they'll be going down. And Florida State, it was a fun 1 year run, but they're coming back up, but barely. Mid-Tennessee State coming with them. Good seasons by UAB and Troy, though. That's not to be slept on. But all right, enough of that. Let's get into the offseason. The AD was so blown away, they just offered us a 7-year extension. Okay. All right, so bad news. We lost our offensive and defensive coordinator. Good news is this guy's pretty solid, and this guy's got 17 upgrade points. We traded up. No one's transferring out. That's good. No one's getting drafted, but that's to be expected. Goodbye, Agnenovich. I'm going to miss you. I'm going to miss Qualls. And I'm going to miss Scipio for sure. Scipio, Agnenovich, and Kelly Powell, I think, will be my coaching staff for the next team that we have. Arslanian, I'm going to pretend that he got drafted. Same thing with Williams and Qualls. I'm just going to pretend they caught on somewhere. All right, time for National Signing Day, and done. Perfect, that was enough. Now, I'm kind of disappointed we didn't get Dennis here. 76 overall halfback. We didn't need him, though. Clark is a surprise because we were behind LSU. And Keys, I'm glad we got him. I don't know if we got anyone else, though, but that's fine. Oh, we got the free safety. Cool. I don't know how we jumped LSU. I didn't give him anything. You saw what I did. We got Keys by 95 points. I don't know how we fell so far. I guess Utah must have dumped everything into this guy. That's fine. Notre Dame must not offer this guy much. We could have offered him, like, 4,000 points, and we would have gotten him. We jumped up to the number 29 class in the country. That's not bad, considering we were at, like, number 50 before signing day. So that's a pretty good jump. All right, so I have taken care of position changes. Now, this is hilarious to me. So Jim Washington, who I thought was going to be a halfback, he's actually better as a quarterback. How much better? So he's a 76 overall, which is what Shelton was last year. Cool. Speed, the same. Strength, the same. Agility, the same. Acceleration, 1 less. Awareness, a little bit less. Break tackle, a little better. Trucking, the same. Elusive, the same. Ball carrier, oh my god. These two, they're the same person. They're the same person. Throw power, throw accuracy, exactly the same. Everything's the same. They're the same person with the same face. And they're both 6 feet tall. Washington is a little pudgier. As far as anything else, so Morrow, he was on a red shirt last year. He'll be the backup, so he'll be the eventual successor to Fan on the left side. And then Lawson, he had a pretty good year, but he's moving over to the right behind Bradford. And in D-tackle, Hall, 77 overall athlete, JUCO. He's a 80 overall D-tackle. So that's where he's going to play. He'll probably catch a red shirt because Wilson, he just has to get a training result. He'll be better. And Joseph, there's no way I can bench him. He'll at least get a +3, so he'll be on par with Hall. So he can catch a red shirt, get a couple, extra year of eligibility. And then Clark down here too. So D-tackle was a little bit of an area of weakness. Not anymore. Now we're good. Linebacker's still weak. Boateng, he's taking over his starting spot again. I just wish I could move people around because these linebackers are slow. Boateng's actually the fastest one we got. Oh, I'm looking at middle linebacker. Bischoff is 70 speed, 90 excel. Snowden down here is a little bit worse, but 79 speed, 95 excel. And Bischoff just has 94 awareness. I might just start Snowden. I think that's the way to go. And then Richardson moved him from left to right because I want him to see the field more. But again, 72 speed, 93 excel. But he's only a junior, so at least we got some sort of answers here. But I'm definitely going to have to target linebacker this year, hardcore. Cornerback, Watts, Cochran, they're juniors. Barnes, the JUCO coming in, he's also a junior. And then Key's a true freshman. I tried moving safeties around, it didn't work. Free safety, Sean Collins, our brand new prospect. 76 overall free safety, 6'7". What was he? I think wide receiver is what he's supposed to be. 78 overall wide receiver, 77 halfback. Just a 6'7" halfback is hilarious to me. But I need him in the secondary. No, he won't be better than these two. They'll probably get training results and be better. But he's going to get the start for sure. Strong safety, it's just going to be Harris. Oh, this guy is 69 overall athlete. He turns up to a 73 at strong safety. I think he's a 74, yeah, at free safety. But we're not going to need him there. So, redshirt him, give him a couple years, and yeah, so safety's all set. So realistically, a couple more corners. I'm going to need a tight end, and I'm going to need... Is that it? Oh, well, linebackers. I need a lot of linebackers. Everything else is gravy. Really good season. Please tell me that leads to good training results. Oh, it's beautiful. Gibson gets a +5 up to a 92. Shelton only a +4 up to an 82. Maruzik getting a +6 to 78. I might just cut him. Although, I'll keep him for one more year because we're going to need him so we can redshirt the other guy. Williams getting a +5. Okay. +6 to Dan Williams. Okay, he's keeping right up. Long getting a +6. So Williams should get the Deshaun Gaddy Award, but a +5 is pretty good. He'll probably still get it, but I just want to see what Joseph got at D-tackle, because if he only got like a +3, then I'm giving it to Joseph. Williams a +4, Matheson a +5, Weber got a +6 on a red shirt. Wynn a +4, Grimes a +4, Gathings a +4, and he's probably getting cut. We just signed a 77 overall freshman wide receiver. He won't even see the field, so he might as well catch a red shirt. Tight end, Brank getting a +5, Yarmo getting a +5. All right, you'll be a good backup. Schulte a +4. Yeah, like I said, Yarmo is a senior, so we need a tight end. Left tackle, Gray, once again, only gets a +3. Good. They gave me this outstanding prospect at left tackle, and he's getting the worst training results. Because Chambers down here got a +5. Haas with a +5, too. Lyons a +5. Copeland a +5. Allen and Garveloff both getting +6s. What? Why did this game hate Gray? Daniels a +5, Beckman a +6, George is a +6, Ramsauer only gets a +3. Okay, so the game hates tackles. Fan getting a +5, even though he missed a couple games. Morrow a +4 off his red shirt. Bradford a +4, Lawson a +4, Wade a +6. Wilson a +6, Joseph a +5. Okay, so Joseph got a +5, so never mind, the Deshaun Gaddy Award will stay with Williams because Joseph got really good training results. Sai got a +6. He was a beast for us year one, and now it's just like, really good backup. Papalas a +5. Jones, I might keep him on the roster. Boateng a +4. That's what I need to see. Bischoff a +5. Snowden a +5. I still think I'm going to start Snowden over him. But now I might look at Bischoff somewhere else. I don't know how he would be, if he'd be better than Boateng or not. Richardson a +6. 86 overall. Not bad at all. DeLaurel, he gets +6 because he's a senior anyways. Watts a +5, Cochran a +5, Hens a +4, Jackson a +5. All right, we still need secondary help, but at least the people we got can hold it down. Duranijo getting a +4, Johnson a +5, and I'm still starting the freshman. Harris gets a +5. He deserves a little bit better, but that's okay. Thomas a +4, Horton a +5. Smeagol got a +6. Are you any good now? Because I might just redshirt the other kicker if you're good. If not, you're getting cut. All right, 90 and 85. Okay, we'll keep you around. All right, let's go play with some cuts. Oh, we only got to cut 6 people. That's easy. Starting with this guy down here. All right, let me jump forward, mess with the conferences. I'll meet you guys in the preseason. All right, so here we are looking at the off-season, and I've already taken care of everything. So Deshaun Gaddy Award went to Williams, up to an 88 overall. I maxed out his stamina and his injury. So just looking at a quick look at the recruiting early on. These are the people who were on their board. I'm not opposed to a JUCO. 74 overall, middle linebacker, not bad. I was hoping for a gem floating around out here. Fullback, I need a tight end, so maybe I move one of them over. This center is pretty good. I don't need him, but I mean, he's a 74 overall true freshman, sure. This wide receiver is not too bad. Another fullback down here. Seriously, I added 2. I didn't even know I added 2. Larry Smith, 73 overall, 4-star linebacker. I don't think there's a chance, but I do have everything maxed out, so we can offer him 650 points. Antonio Henderson here. He's an 80 overall JUCO middle linebacker. Went down a point. I was really hoping that he would work out. All right, hold on. Robinson, you don't get to go above these guys. And Caleb Hicks, he's pretty cool. He's a +7 gem. I mean, he's still only a 67, so there's still not much going on for cornerbacks. And these last 2 down here, I couldn't scout. But you'll see with the schedule, I've got 2 bye weeks coming up, so I'll have this whole board completely revamped by the time we get to the first game. As far as red shirts, I redshirted almost everyone who was eligible. Even Gerard Williams, he's catching a red shirt this year just because I've got enough wide receivers, I'd rather keep him around an extra year. Shelton's not catching one. Bradford, the D-end, is not catching one. Dan Williams, I went back and forth, but he's not going to catch one right now. And schedule, like I said, opening with 2 bye weeks. We got an A- strength of schedule. At Purdue, I want my revenge. Home for Kent State, I will play you, but I don't want to see those yellow abominations. Then the conference slate starts. Home for Michigan State, at Wisconsin. Home for Kentucky, at Western Kentucky. Those could be an interesting couple games. At number 1 Ohio State, that's scaring me. Home for Illinois, home for Auburn. I don't know, we need another out-of-conference game. Home for Cincinnati, home for Louisville, who we took care of last time, then at Toledo to end the season. But at least we got a nice stretch of home games here at the end, as opposed to last season when it was all road games. The schedule's pretty tough. I'm hoping for like 9-3. We're going to be much improved. We're going to be pretty good. And actually what I'll do is I'll jump forward a week and we can take a look at what our overall is. But, I mean, Ohio State, that's just scaring me. I mean, we're projected third in the division. We're not ranked, but 88, 86, 88. So the defense only a slight improvement. Losing linebackers is probably the big issue there. But the offense taking a 7-point leap forward. And again, I'm starting an 82 overall quarterback with a 92 on the bench, so we could go even higher if I wanted. That puts us better than Cincy. Ohio State's a monster. Kentucky's actually a lot better than I thought they were going to be. On par with Louisville, better than Toledo, way better than Illinois, and pretty better than Western Kentucky. And since we're here, preseason All-Americans, wow, Rattler did not declare. That's a mistake. Williams, first team All-NCAA. Joseph holding the spot too. All-Conference, so Williams, I'm going to guess Joseph as well. Yep. And second team Harris, not bad. But that'll wrap this one up. Next episode, we'll start year 3. Hopefully it goes pretty well. I just want to beat Purdue. I just want to beat Purdue. I'm okay with anything after that. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the video, please be sure to hit like down below. If you want to see more from me, be sure to subscribe. Hit the notification bell to get it delivered directly to your inbox every single time I upload. Any thoughts, suggestions, whatever you may have, leave it all down in the comment section below. Everything you leave down there, I will always respond to, unless you are the trolliest of trolls. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Shane. I'm out.